Hello everyone! Mitch Menezes from the City Tourism of Puerto Princesa, and today we are going on a city tour. Sometimes when we think of going on a tour here in Puerto Princesa, we think of traveling around 1 or 2 hours, but you see, we have a lot of destinations just right here in the city proper. At yun po ang ating mga pupuntahan. And today, I will be joining by some of the members of Puerto Princesa Banwa Dance Night. And today's episode is very, very special because we have a special guest. We have the Miss Puerto Princesa 2020, the very beautiful and intelligent Miss Xena Bunio. Hi!
Hi, good morning. Hi po, Miss.
Hi! So, are you ready for a tour today, Miss Xena?
I am just bursting with excitement for our city tour today. I have been living in the city for over a year now, but sadly, I haven't had the time to explore all there is to explore in the city. So now that I'm here, I'm just so excited.
Yes! So, that's it guys! So, let's go! Plaza Cuartel is located at Barangay Liwanag, Puerto Princesa City, and is a part of the developing heritage site of the city. And we're here in Plaza Cuartel! Let's go! It plays an important role in the history of Puerto Princesa, most especially during World War II.
Welcome po sa Plaza Cuartel. Dito po ay yung Puerto Princesa, Barangay Liwanag. Para makita po niyo ang mga larawan ng Plaza Cuartel ng panahon ng Hapon na dito po nag-quarters ang Hapon at ang Amerikano na nagkaroon sila ng sakupaan. Ito po yun sa Plaza Cuartel po.
As it is called by its name, it housed American prisoners of war during the Second World War. And on the fateful night of December 14, 1944, when the goriest atrocity transpired in the area, when more than 150 American prisoners of war were burned alive in a trench. Only 11 managed to escape alive.
Si Dr. Eugenio Mendoza, yung sa Mendoza Park, yung sa Mendoza Park po yun na nandun na statue, siya yun.
Isa sa mga bayani ng Palawan.
But now, far from its gruesome image during the Second World War, Plaza Cuartel is a favorite hangout of the locals. It is a perfect place to relax and unwind with friends and families. After its closure due to the enhanced community quarantine last March 2020, it reopened last December 16 of last year. This tourist destination is managed by the newly reorganized community-based sustainable tourism, Liwanag sa Plaza Cuartel. And in lieu of the opening, they make sure that all visitors who will enter will go through the basic health protocols. As of this time, the entrance is free, but visitors have to pay some minimal charges for the amenities and facilities inside the park. And today, the historic memories of Plaza Cuartel remains, but it also serves as a reminder of the brave soldiers and their will to survive. Next up, we have the Puerto Princesa City Baywalk. Did you know that far from its image today, Puerto Princesa Baywalk was once served as a base for seaplanes during World War II, thus earning its former name as Seaplane. It was also an informal settlement to hundreds of families that are now relocated. But now, aside from being the venue of city government's official celebrations such as Pangalipay sa Baybay and Light a Tree every Christmas season, Baywalk is one of the most visited destinations in the city by locals and domestic tourists because they can enjoy strolling, biking, and hanging out to the open seaside of Baywalk. Not too far from Puerto Princesa Baywalk is the World War II Museum in Barangay Bangkaw, which was also closed during the first phase of pandemic. One of the changes in the reopening of the said museum is the basic health protocols that is implemented before one can get inside the museum. The museum features a wide collection of World War II artifacts, images of significant people involved, and a lot more. For only 50 pesos entrance fee for general public and 30 pesos for senior citizens and kids, you may have a glimpse of what it was during the Second World War. We had a chance to talk with the owner of the museum, former vice mayor of the city and son of our local hero, Mr. Xena Bunio Mendoza Jr.
Ito museum ito nakakatulong dito sa educational na mga students natin especially for them to know what happened during the war. Karamihan dito na guerrillas, 95% ay mga kuyurot, taga dito talaga. So yan, ang pupunta dito mga grandchildren, saka mga anak pa rin. No? As a matter of fact, yung iba pupunta dito, nakita nila yung tatay nila o yung lolo nila, nakapost dyan, napapaiyak sila. Sabi nila, why si lolo? You know? And I am proud to say that we're the only museum in the Philippines that puts up the pictures of our guerrillas. So, para sa akin, itong museum na ito, hindi lang para display or what. Maraming history ang museum nito. Maraming history may bibigay sa ibang nasyon at saka sa mga mamamayan natin dito sa Palawan.
After visiting this popular educational destination, next up is the Baker's Hill in Barangay Santa Monica.
Welcome po sa Palawan Baker's Hill. Open na po ang Palawan Baker's Hill from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. po. Magsuot lang po tayo ng face mask at face shield po bago po pumasok.
Gusto niya nagka-clap kayo, yan na.
Baker's Hill is also a popular destination in the city where you can see beautiful landscapes that is truly Instagrammable. And here you can also try their famous hopia and various kinds of bread. During the enhanced community quarantine, they were able to come up with new products like their hopia pastillas, and like the former destinations we've been to, Baker's Hill also imposed basic health protocols. We are now in our final destination of our city tour. We went to Mendoza Ranch. This is the residence of one of the prominent political figures in the city and province, the late Senator and Congressman Ramon V. Mitra Jr., who once held as Speaker of the House of the Philippines' 8th Congress. Mitra's family opened their homes for the locals as soon as it was established way back in the early 1990s. Located in hilly terrain in Barangay Santa Monica, Mitra's Ranch is a favorite hangout of tourists and locals alike because of the stunning views. Visiting here is basically free of charge except if one decides to enter the house, by which 20 pesos per person is collected. And now in the time of pandemic, the basic health protocols becomes mandatory. We took the chance to speak with Ms. Rogeline Chavez, the supervisor, about the measures they took to cope with the effects of pandemic to their operations.
So, nag-start kami na paunti-unti nagkaroon ng renovation. Siguro maintain lang talaga yung aming mga itong sa loob ng bahay. So, more on cleaning talaga kami nangyari. Tapos, kunting ayos po dun sa mga kailangang i-repair para mas mapaganda pa yung ambience. And then yung sa grounds naman po, binimaintain talaga yung sa mga sa surroundings na yung lalo na yung sa mga plants at saka yung kung anong pa mga kailangan na ma-maintain para yung kalinisan ng paligid ay maging okay pa rin kahit na nagkaroon ng closure yung Mitra Ranch. Welcome po kayo na bumisita dito sa amin for family gatherings, picnic, or magkaroon po kayo ng any kind of occasions na gusto nyo pong ma-enjoy yung scenery po namin. Welcome po kayo pumunta dito sa Mitra Ranch.
And that's our city tour. But hearing about the soon formal opening and lighting of Acacia Tree Canopy Tunnel, we also went to visit the area. Acacia Tree Canopy Tunnel is about an hour drive from the city proper. The road is flanked by large acacia trees on both sides, which creates a canopy overhead, making it a cool, shaded break from Puerto Princesa's warm roadways. And it is also one of the favorite places for picture taking because of its Instagrammable scenery. But always be careful in taking pictures.
And there you have it, folks. Maraming pong salamat sa inyong pagsama sa amin. And of course, thank you so much, Banwa. And most especially to our queen.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, Miss Xena, we are happy to be with you today as our special co-host.
Thank you so
So did you enjoy our tour?
Super, I have learned a lot talaga, as in like sa lahat-lahat ng destinations na pinuntahan natin ngayon. Sa Bakersfield lang talaga ako nakapunta pa. Kaya super thankful ako. Like, ang dami ko natutunan at natutunan ko na there's a lot of history and culture lurking between these attractions talaga. And for first-time visitors, these destinations can do so much in a way of illuminating our local history. That's why I am so thankful for this opportunity.
And thank you. Thank you so much also. And hopefully this is not just our first time. Hopefully there will be more. More tours with you, okay?
Yes, I am excited.
Okay! So, sa ngalan po na amin po si Tourism Officer, mga I am Mitch Mendoza. Hanggang sa susunod